protect the weak.
Alright, so it's been a while since I put out a video, but I started messing around with this Rising Thunder game, and it's not that bad of a game. It's a pretty good fighting game, and so far I've been having some pretty good times with it. I just this is my first time playing right here, so I decided to go with Edge. In my head, I thought I was gonna be going with the guy on Versus, but that character's a little bit more work than I feel like putting in. And as soon as I picked up Edge, I was having a good time with him. So his combos just seem more my style. He can do a little bit of rush down, but he also can do some defensive stuff too. Even though, if you look at his stats, his defense is pretty low. It's probably one of the lowest out of all the bots. But I mean, that doesn't stop me from being able to do some damage and defense at the same time. So so far, I mean, I just got bodied right there. But yeah. Oh, getting snagged in the air. And let's see. Yeah, see, I mean, I just started playing, so I don't expect to see anything fancy just yet. But let's see. Yeah, Talos guy, he seems like the grappler of the game. He has some kind of magnetic pull moves that are he can pull you towards him when you're on the ground, or if he jumps in, he can actually pull you towards him as well. If he throws you up in the air and do a juggle with you, he can pull you towards him. Kind of like if you ever played Blast Blue, how your boy Iron Taker, I think that's his name. He has the gravitational stuff, and he pulls you back down into his hands. This guy got something like that, and I mean, I think that's kind of cool. That's why I want to use him. I'm not really a grappler, type player, but I thought hey, this guy be kind of quick, and he'll have that magnetic stuff. Yeah, he's not so quick, but I can definitely see some potential combos with that guy. He's pretty ill. Right now, trying to play some footsie games, trying to work my way up with some good combos, but getting slammed. And I'm basically getting jumped around on, but I'm still trying to do my thing right now. Trying to piece together some combos, and what I'm not doing a lot of, I'm not confirming hits, and I'm not making my moves safe, because you got a kinetic max bar down there, and whenever you do an attack, you can kind of do a dash backwards, or you can dash forward if you want to go on an offense. And I'm not completely sure about this, but your meter builds back super fast, and I think you can continue to do some decent combos if you get enough hits in. But I'm not sure about that. I have to confirm it. But yeah, I lost that match, and now it's on to this match. I believe this character right here, Crow, can do some pretty sick combos. He has this field that makes him go invisible. He also has that little, I guess that thing he's throwing, his projectile. He can throw it a lot of different ways, and he can charge it up to get a little bit more damage off of it. He has a move where, I don't know, he has some pretty good aerial moves. He has some good moves that will tag you against a wall and then leave you able to be juggled by another 3-hit or 4-hit combo. And I just you gotta be kind of watchful, because that overhead, he can oh, I think we lost connection maybe? No? Okay. Oh, also what you just saw there was when you jump up in the air and you cross somebody up, if you're holding back while you hit the attack, I think it's a medium attack, but if you're holding back while hitting medium attack, your character do kind of a cross up. It's kind of cool, because you jump over and then you do a back attack if you're holding back. You don't really see that in a lot of fighting games, and I thought that was a cool little feature. I don't know if every character has it, but I thought that was really cool. Alright, so won that match, and now it's time to go again. Let's see what this guy has to offer. A lot of people are still new to the game. I don't know how the ranking system goes because I'm pretty sure I face and stun. Like you can stun people in this one too, and you can get some big combos if you piece everything together. But yeah, back to the ranking system. I'm not really completely sure how it works because I ranked up super fast. After like about 10 matches, I ranked up super fast, and you'll see it. Like right now, I'm like tier 1, but as these matches go on, I get all the way up to like tier 3 in a matter of like a few matches. Oh, this guy's dizzy again. Super on this time, and I think this is where he DC'd at. Yeah, I ran into a couple of people who DC'd. I mean, I guess that's in every fighting game. Some people just don't like losing. But I mean, this is another weird scene too, because I think this scene only shows up when you level up. I'm not really completely sure because it tells you at the bottom that you level up or you go up a tier. So I'm not really sure on that. Right here, you see down on Carbon Tier 1, and you can change your moves and stuff like that. Although I didn't go into detail on how to do that, but certain moves can be changed on certain characters, and you can customize the character how you want to customize the character. So that's another cool feature. Later on, there might even have some kind of cosmetic, like so you can change your character to a certain look. And they gotta add Voltron. They gotta do the Voltron. But yeah, if I remember right, this guy right here is actually pretty good with Crow. And you guys will see as I go through the game, I get a little bit better. I learn a little bit of something, and that's what I like about fighting games. Like back in the day, when you went to the arcade, like you actually went to the arcade machine and you learned as you was playing. Now everybody, pretty much has the internet, and game packs are rated, stuff like that. But I miss the old days where people had to actually be creative on the spot, and there was nobody using the same tech. Like, everybody had their own play style. Now everybody, watches somebody else's video and they do the same thing that they saw on the internet. So this game is kind of cool. It's fresh. Not really many people know how to play or either know the combos. Oh yeah. Look at that invisibility move right there. And I tried to rush him down. I should have did either the overhead one, because that dash that Edge has, the character I'm playing, he can do 3 different moves, if not 4, after that. So it's a pretty cool move to close the gap, to get up on somebody. And yeah, here I should have been using my overhead more, but at this stage, I wasn't really sure how to do the overhead, so I'm just getting rocked. I try to block that. And also, what I noticed from watching this video now is that some of the characters take advantage of low pokes. So, yeah, this guy right here, he's extremely good at keeping me out. He wants to keep playing that game. I'm just gonna rush in on him. And what I should be doing is canceling my attacks. But another thing I should add with Edge. Oh, yeah, darn. You can do an uppercut after that. I just missed it. But with Edge, if you do his basic strong attack, which is that he'll hit and then he'll hit again. If you do a hold forward, he does a different version of it. If you hold back, he does a back variation of it, which is actually pretty darn cool. So, it's an automatic combo into whatever move you want to do. And if you can get a wall bounce off that, your moves, you got cooldowns on your moves. And I know that sounds kind of silly. It sounds kind of mobile-ish. It does kind of sound like mobile-ish. But once that cooldown is off, you can do the move again. And I don't know if by getting a certain amount of hits in a combo, it resets those moves. But, I'm still learning. So here, trying to play a little bit like, you know, a little bit more tricky for him. That way, like, you know, he can't. I don't leave myself open, and I'm trying not to give him too much room to actually do his fireball game, because that can be a little tricky. Just trying to stay in his space the whole time, and not try to get hit like that. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. Yeah, see, you can't even see him inside that bubble, but he's there. You can still grab him. That's a pretty cool grab, by the way. That grab is pretty awesome. I have to say, super meter builds up extremely fast in this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. You know, that's actually pretty cool. The super meter is the gold meter up there under your life bar, which is the green meter. This game's kind of weird too. If you notice, we got a rematch, and it was like game 2. Some games, I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to do this every single time, or if it's just a close game or whatnot. But yeah, sometimes you don't get that rematch. Alright, and that was an example of the cancel. I'm trying to keep my distance, but yeah, he's pretty much dominating this round. Try to go overhead, get in there. Alright. There we go. I'm just trying to like put some pressure on him. Trying to like, you know, stay on top of him. Defense is the key. Offense is the key to darn. But yeah, he knew if he stayed in that corner, it was pretty much game over. Because I was gonna try to open him up and do the super, but it didn't work out that way. It's all good though. We got another round. So I'm still unsure of what the when you dash and you turn gold. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know. You know, I'm still learning. I say that a lot in this video, but yeah, this guy has some really good defense, and his combos are on point. Alright, so you know, it's kind of hard to get in on him. Once he, you know, gets that distance and he gets that fireball game in, and he has the life lead, I gotta go in. I can't, like, you know, stay out. And he's Crow's a good character. I can't really deny or say that, oh man, this character is, you know, he's pretty bad. Nah, I can't say that. I got to give him props. Once again, we get the level stream for the match results, which I think is another buggy stream because after those other matches, sometimes you don't even see the win or lose stream. You don't see how much experience points you get. I thought for a while it was always showing up when I leveled up. But, you know, this character right here, she is, if I had to say video game wise, she's the deadly of the game. Yeah, she's about as close as deadly as you're going to get right now. She has some pretty neat combos, and she can be tricky. She has a cross, like a, I guess, spin punch in the air. Like, she can jump up and then spin and counter your attack. Also, another thing about like doing supers, don't do random supers, because you're gonna see it on one of these videos that I'm gonna like be dumb enough to actually be the first one to do a random super, and they're so easy to counter, so easy. So you can go for it if you know your opponent don't have any meter, but it's better to hit confirm. Yeah. See, some characters you can also tell that they're gonna like, you know, try to like just like mash. You can actually like, you know, catch them real quick. But yeah, you gotta be careful. Be careful. So that character is pretty cool though. But Edge is cool. You know, I like Edge. Man, right now I am getting messed up. You guys are seeing prime example of what she can really do. Oh, and another thing, man, the net play in this game is pretty awesome. For this game to be a free-to-play game, which most free-to-play games have pretty decent online anyway, nowadays. Oh, that overhead out of the air. But the game runs flawlessly online. I didn't even notice any lag, man. I didn't notice any lag at all. It's so crazy. This is the beta for this game, or the alpha. I'm not really sure which one it is. I think it's a beta. But I played the Street Fighter 5 beta, and I know I don't want to combine. I don't want to compare the two betas because Street Fighter 5 was broken, and betas are kind of meant to be broken. But Street Fighter 5, when I did get into a couple of matches, it wasn't bad, and I don't know if it was partly fault of PSN just being crappy sometimes, because PSN can be crappy sometimes. But I don't know if it was a combination of that or just not the game not, you know, I don't know, the beta just being bad. But I mean, that's not like, you know, saying that Street Fighter 5 is gonna be a horrible game. It's just saying that that beta was pretty horrible. But yeah, I mean, what was I talking about? I guess if I was saying I was having more fun with this beta than I did with Street Fighter 5 beta, and I was really hyped for the Street Fighter 5 beta, like really hyped. I was like, oh, Vice, I was like, Charlie, oh man. But after playing in the, I guess what kind of took the hypeness around was, you know, I had a couple of buddies come over who was gonna take some turns, beat some people up online, practice a little bit while waiting. But after sitting at the start screen for a while, and then actually getting in and sitting in the practice room for hours upon hours about fighting anybody, yeah, it kind of drug us down. So I'm kind of happy that, you know, Capcom got their results. I mean, they kind of needed this early because I do not want to have to sit through that again. But yeah, enough talk about Street Fighter. We'll talk about Street Fighter when Street Fighter comes out. Yeah. But back to the game. As you can see, this Dauntless right here, they are using combos. They're doing smart stuff. They're, you know, going in the air and doing those overhead like smash downs and stuff like that. They're doing some sick stuff. I can't deny that. I'm getting kind of mollywopped right now.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, so you saw that?
Let's do that again.
Cannot. That character might be my sub character. I haven't even tried that character yet, but I like the combos. But right now I'm just trying to stick the edge, get my rank up so I can play, you know, some pretty good matches, some pretty good players. And, you know, just see what happens, you know, once you get up to a higher level. Like, maybe they might start adding some customization, and depending on how high your rank is, you can actually, like, you know, unlock better stuff. I like Killer Instincts, you know. But so far, I mean, I am pleasantly pleased with this game. This game runs very smooth, has little lag. And I mean, the PC community kind of needed this because PC community's been kind of not winning when it comes to fighting games. Like PC community kind of gets the ball dropped on them. You know, they'll get a port of like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, get some different team to do it. But this game right here, yeah, it's made for PC. And I mean, who's to say it might not, you know, I mean, who's to say that it will not come out for consoles? But doing it on PC was a smart move, you know, doing it first anyway. But yeah, this game is fun. Alright, so I won the first game, but we'll see what goes on with this next one. And this character right here, like I think I fight this person more than once. Like this person I run into a couple times. I didn't record all the matches, or I didn't post all the matches, but this is just a few of them. Oh, and here it goes. Yeah, need done enough to activate first. See what happens. Just like that, I got countered. That was a hard counter too. It was no denying that. I can't even be mad at that. I mean, that was my own stupidity. But yeah, another thing I love about this game is being able to cancel your moves. I need to do it more often, but I don't think you can cancel supers. Like, say if you miss a super and they block it, I don't know if you can cancel that. But you know, if you can, that's something to try it out. It'd be kind of cool. and make you safe at the same time. Oh, and I mean, cancels aren't just restricted to going back and forth. You can jump. You can do like a move, jump. They'll try to grab you or try to do something. Then you can do an overhead attack, or you know, some other crazy type move. And the thing about this game, there's no directions. I don't know why I didn't say this in the beginning, but there's no like, oh well, there's directions, but damn, see, it happened again. But there's no inputs for the commands. Your moves are, you got a light, a medium, a heavy. Then you have 3 different specials, a grab, and a super. And at first, you know, I was kind of thrown off by it. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? Like, why is it making me do it this way? And I was like, okay, maybe once I get in the game, I can actually do the moves like a fireball motion or uppercut motion, hurricane kick motion, you know, stuff like that. But no, there's none of that, man. You flow your combos by doing the mediums, well, high, mediums, lows, and to the specials. That makes some really fancy, crazy combos, and it's easy for everybody to play. Everybody can play this game. This game is not hard. The only thing that will probably get you is just being outplayed by the competition. But this game is like so simple to play. And just because it's simple to play doesn't mean that it's a, you know, a cakewalk, a bad game or anything like that. It's not a game for kids, but kids can pick it up if they want to. Like the combo system was like really good. At first, you know, I wasn't getting it. I was like, man, like how come I can't do these combos, man? This game kind of feels like it's watered down. But you gotta take advantage of knowing what move goes after what move, and meter management, so you can do your cancels into your combos. So it's all about, like, you know, knowing the mechanics and knowing your character. You gotta know your character. And actually, I guess that's any fighting game. But yeah, just because the controls are simple, don't mean that this is a simple fighting game. This is a pretty legit fighting game. Oh man. See, I could have did an uppercut motion. The only reason I say that now is because I started doing that, and the later half of these videos, the more I played, the more I got used to doing some of these moves and linking them together. And I love that about fighting games. That's what I play. I play fighting games just to learn new characters, you know, see what they can do, and test my limits against other players online, which is actually pretty cool. And there you go. I leveled up again. Man, I have to give it to that Dauntless though. That Dauntless was pretty awesome. I don't know. Maybe I did level up. I'm still carbon level tier 2. Oh, and here we got a mirror match. Let's see how this goes. I happen to be the green one this time, so yeah, I guess you can call me a Green Ranger. And guess what? Green Ranger never loses. And there was an example right there of that cross up. That weird cross up. That's gonna be some pretty crazy stuff later on. You're gonna jump over somebody like you're gonna do just an empty jump over, and then you're gonna cross them up with the whole back and medium or whatever. But yeah, mirror matches are pretty cool because you get the chance to see some stuff that you wasn't doing with your character. You know, sometimes it can be a blow up, but sometimes you can blow up the other guy. So, man, gotta love these combos, man. This game is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what the final release looks like. Oh yeah, you see that? It's starting to heat up now. It's starting to get those combos together. I also find it interesting that you can't see your opponent's super meter, and I think that's a good thing. Oh, I think he DC'd. Man, he disconnected. Man, second person to disconnect on me. Alright, so another mirror match. Ooh, you didn't come in like that. I barely use a light. I just use it as a poke sometimes. Alright. He's using... Oh, wait a minute. Let's time. He's a Green Ranger. Okay. I forget sometimes when I'm watching videos. That I have not figured out how to do yet. I haven't done it yet. But I've noticed that a lot of players are doing it. And I think it's something you have to choose. Unless it's just something you gotta time. I'm not really sure how to do it. But maybe I should find out, because it might save my life when I get comboed up on. Because some of these characters have some really nice combos. But I think you can only do it when your character's cloning. I may be wrong, but that's what I think. Yeah, that's a nice move, that little overhead. Alright, so he's trying to use those pokes to his advantage. And to his credit, he is putting in work this round. Ooh, I'm getting torn up. But guess what? I'm not gonna lose. Oh, maybe I am. Man, he's going in. He's going in. Oh, not my fault for that uppercut. I should have known it was coming. I played this character. But, alright, so here we go. Final round. Oh, man. Alright, cancel that so I can beat up on him, but then I get hit by that. I don't think it does any damage to me, but you know, it's a pretty sweet move for him. I don't know if it uses up all his meter, because like I said, I haven't done it myself yet. At least I don't remember doing it. But yeah. Right here, when you go up against something like this, it's like both you know how to play your character, or somewhat know how to play your characters. So you just gotta like basically try to outplay him. Oh, and he misses with that. So I am gonna counter him, and boom, I get the win. It's like I said before, you don't want to be the first one to do your super in this. That's a death trap. Oh, we get a chance to rematch, which I don't understand this either. Some people you can rematch and some people you can't rematch, and it's not like there's a rematch button. You know, I don't have a chance to say, hey, I want a rematch. You know, it just randomly happens. How does it decide who rematches and who doesn't rematch? That's kind of odd. But now that, you know, in this match now, that we both know that we know how to play, we going in, man. Like, you know, no mercy. We both know that, hey, we got some moves, but we don't want to lose. Get off that overhead. See, a lot of people actually use that kick, but it's light. Nah, it's a cool move, but I actually like using the heavy, because the heavy, actually I can combo off of it if I hit the special 1 button. And then after that, I can do an uppercut. So, yeah. I do wonder how he's doing that force field. Yeah. It has to use some kind of meter. Yeah, he ain't beat me. I'm on fire right now. I'm too hot for this kid. There you go. That's something he wasn't using that much of. If you play Edge, be sure to hold forward and press the medium button to do that overhead. That overhead comes in so handy. So handy. Alright, so in this one, I think I tiered, I went up a tier. Yeah, I'm tier 2 now. But by the end of this video, I'm gonna be tier 3. And I wonder how fast I can level up past tier 3. Alright, so another mirror match. There's still characters on the roster that we haven't even played yet. But, I mean, they will show up later on. And I think Vlad is one of the tougher ones that I fought. Because Vlad had some pretty cool anti-air. Alright, so once again, I am green. And I am putting in some mean combos. Or, well, kinda was. Alright, so he left himself open. I don't know why I backed up. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna win this anyway. Oh. 3, 4? Alright, man, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. You think I'm gonna let you hit me with any more of those? Oh, look at this guy get blown up. Oh, There you go. Man, okay, I admit that's kind of noob. Like I play like a noob, but man, I think who sweeps 4 times? I don't know anybody who sweeps 4 times. Kind of silly mess is that. But yeah, now I'm going in on him. You don't sweep me 4 times, son. Who dizzy now? You know what time it is? It's super time. That sword all up in your gut. Oh, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Sweet. You know what? Ain't a perfect. Damn it. I thought it was a perfect. I didn't even know. I did get a perfect on some people. Oh, you got rematch option? So do they. I still don't know how that rematch option works. But anyway, let's go. He knows what I'm capable of now, so I let his guard down. I pretty much blew him up that last round. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh combos. What I learned that at? Not on the internet. Alright, so man, you ain't got sword play like that.
You are empty.
Man, I think I need to let him borrow my sword. Shit won't do no good though. You ain't got skills like this. Alright, let me stop playing though. Let me start getting cocky. Alright, but look at those combos, man. He ain't doing that. He ain't go to the school of hard knocks. Oh goodness. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, here we go again. Man. Rising Thunder. They named this game after me. Look at that. Rising Thunder. It came out of the ground.
In the aftermath, tranquility.
Alright, so yeah, we pretty much got blown up. Like literally. Sparks and everything flying.
The strong must protect.
Look at that. Okay. I was just tier 2 and that match knocked me all the way up to tier 3. So that must have been like a super high level player. I mean, I think that's kind of cool though, because back in the day when you used to play fighting games and you fought somebody more skilled than you, they give you credit for it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man. Alright, let's talk about blow ups. Blow ups. Yeah, I'm getting blown up right now. And look at the lag. And I always say before that the lag wasn't that bad in this game, but sometimes you might get a spike. But other than that though, look how smooth it's running. That's like Crystal Pepsi. Clear. Man, can't touch this. Okay. Yo, you know who this character right here reminds me of? That boxing, remember the guy who played Wolverine? And he had that one movie with the Rock'em Sock'em robots. I forget the name of it. But his son and him, they built a robot to go to, fight in a competition. And that's who that robot reminds me of. Now, guess I'm getting reminded of a butt whooping because I'm getting whooped. Man, I still look cool. But yeah, let's see what happens because I don't remember. Oh, this guy got some good pokes. He just keeping me out of the air. I gotta come up with something. Man, see, this person was on point. I don't know. I think I might get blown up. I might not even get the end of that. I might not even get the last round. Wait, is this the last round? Oh, combo? Counter? Counter? You know it. All that. Alright, can I bring this back? Can I bring this back? I got skills like that? Man. Shoot.
In the aftermath, tranquility.
Oh. You ain't angry, are you?
Let's get this over with.
你为何一再作恶多端？
Yeah, what he said.
天人共
It's in
击。
Chinese. Oh yeah. Another thing I noticed about this game is that the guys in these suits, I guess they're pilots because when you're on a title screen, it has a pilot name. So these are like big giant, like I want to say kind of like Gundams, but they don't transform. Some Gundams don't transform anyway though. So I guess you could say they're like Gundams, big giant Gundams. Oh, she could have did some better combos than that. She could have did some better combos than that. But oh, that tree. Oh, thought I was swinging backwards, but I swung forward.
你没了。
I know you probably like, man, I can beat this guy. He's a stopper. On the wall and uppercut. I'm making that my move. That's my combo. But yeah. I thought this guy would have known by now, man. I do the same empty jump. Well, it's not really empty if you actually do move, but I do the same jump up into the overhead, and I do a little forward down dash thing. Oh, I gotta get off this corner. Yeah, that's it. Get off me. Then a poke for the win. Yeah, didn't get blown up that time. No. Man, I tell you though, this game is so fun. Oh, there go one we haven't seen. Rooster. Her name's not Rooster, but she looks like one.
天人共建。
Get ready. Fight.
Alright, so this character right here, unfortunately, this match, if I remember right, yeah, this guy was not really playing. I tried to wait a little bit just to, you know, make sure that maybe his controller's not plugged in. Then I was like, man, screw that, I ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Alright, so I was like, just to get this over with, because
你没了。
I meant to take this video out of the collection, but you know, it's all good. I gave him another chance to move. He didn't move. Oh, look, he's trying to block. He's trying to do moves now, but it ain't gonna help him. Later on, I actually fought a really good version of this character, and man, I don't know if I got blocked or I win, but I know she got some really good, nice anti-air combos. Better than this person I just played. This person I just played was completely clueless. But I was there too, so I don't know why they put him up against me. As they can see, my tier went up. I'm actually learning what I'm doing. Oh, this guy right here, Vlad. You know, I was sleeping on this guy because of the way he looked, but he is not someone you want to sleep on. Like, this guy right here is really good. Like, the character's really good. He has a torpedo on the ground, but he also has the torpedo in the air too. Also got an uppercut. It's an uppercut that goes straight up, but I laughed at it at first until I actually got hit by it a couple times. Now, he does have a battery that he uses to do some moves or combos or something. I haven't really used him yet, so I can't really tell you exactly how it works. But every now and then there's a battery that forms up behind him, and I don't know what that means. But it is pretty cool though. I like that every character so far has a different playstyle. Seth Killian is doing a really good job with this team in this game. As you can see, things are a little bit different this round. He's playing way more defensively. Actually, he might be playing way more offensively. He got me in the corner. Oh, man. And yeah, if you look at this character, you're like, okay, this character's gonna be a pushover. Man, he has some moves, and he has some weird angles. That back dash is just funny. That back dash, it's like giant robo. Giant robo.
The world is now a safer place. Back on the horse. Last round. Fight.
Alright, last round. Here we go. So, I know I can get under the torpedo by doing my little slider kick. I call it that guy slider kick. Basically, it's just like guys. But, I don't know. Stop slide. Sounds kind of stupid. The guy slide. Yeah, I don't know if that's an overhead. What you just did with those moves. Cause I was blocking, but I was blocking low. Oh, darn it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you got the pokes, man. You got more range now. You got a sword. Look at that. See, I noticed a lot of people are aiming for him. Oh, dang, that overhead. Oh no, I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. This guy. Oh man, I can't believe I lost to that.
你为何一再
Guess
作
what?
恶多端？
We about to do it again.
天人共鉴。
Get ready.
Alright, so let's see. The funny thing is, this wasn't a rematch. This is just I left out after going to the other stream, and I ended up getting this guy again, I believe. But I'm learning. The more you play this game, the more you learn the matchups. But this guy, like Vlad, is really good. Despite how he looks, he is a really good, character. He has a lot of reach, and his pokes are on point. Now overhead, goodness. Oh no. Damn. I ended the last match like that. Oh, and he sat on my face. You see that? He did that on purpose, people. He did that on purpose. Now he's wise. He's not gonna let me jump in on him. So now I gotta play a little bit differently. See, I can just go back like that. You can back, but he has Oh, that's what the meter is. The meter is his air dash, because he uses rocket fuel, and that's what that is. It's rocket fuel. See, man, I love fighting games. Learn something new all the time. Yeah, slid up in him. He didn't know what to do when I was in his face, yo. I was in his face like Mace. Not the rapper. Alright, so rocket torpedo, whatever. Alright. Oh, I'm learning. It's looking better, right, people? It's looking better. Look at that meter. That new meter at the bottom builds so fast. So fast. Every hit you get. Alright, every hit you take too. You get more for like doing damage though. Alright, now that I know that that's rocket fuel, I can be worried and just like every time he uses that the fuel, I can actually see the gauge, and maybe that could be something to tell me when not to go in the air. Cause I know he can jump back and then forward and give me some crazy stuff. Oh man, that was a good counter. Oh no. Gotta win. Oh, there we go. That's all it took. That's all she wrote. That's it for this video. But I look forward to making another one, man. This game is awesome. I'll see you guys next time, man. Maybe I might be a higher tier. But thanks for watching my video. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Peace.